When I was 60 years old, which is like 15 years ago, I was in Somna near Christchurch at my friend's place. I wrote a several page long memo to reflect my life, what's going on, and thought there would be the last spurt coming up, like turning the third corner in the track. That was the feeling I had at age 60. Now 75. I don't know if I would write because it sounds too much and I may just do this YouTube. If I live another 15 years to be lucky, I might watch this or I may not. Whatever the case is, if I reflect my life, no, I don't think it's useful to do that. So I'll pass on that. So what's going on? I shouldn't say I'm lucky, but I'm lucky to be alone and healthy. So one day come and one day go, moment to moment, living in the now. Not always, but pretty much like that. And the other way I can say is that I'm more connected to my core, my heart, which represent the law of universe, helping me to live. Not my will, but thy will, or the universe will, is driving my life. I'm thankful for that, for my experience. So I connect to my heart. And I lose the connection every now and then when my mind gets busy and all that. But I stop and connect. I may even have blissful sensation when I have this connection established. Why? I feel there's no blockage. Or I can use the word transparency. I have nothing in me, like the word no mind. I'm speaking, but there's no content, so to speak, that I'm struggling or anything. The thought pops up on its own, and that's how I speak. So I feel I'm connected, nature's way prevailing from the heart to the mind. Sometimes blockage, almost no blockage. If there's any blockage, stop, observe, and it will pass. If it stays, you just do the same. Sometimes mind may play with a dream, or sometimes with calm and quiet mind, some image may pop up out of nowhere, my old days, young days, middle age, but mainly like a younger days, when my mind was more innocent and appreciating, like the flowers, or the moment with my friends, or riding the train, and also when I'm walking around, I can feel the nature as if I was a kid to appreciate. And I think that's the sense of being with a childlikeness without conflicting message. So, not much burden to carry, not much bottlenecks. And if there is, I can stop, observe, and process to clear up. Then the sense of here and now, vibration, even blissfulness, the cells of the body dancing, like awakened sense that I'm connected to the source of who I am. And eventually I'll die. So until the last moment, I'm connecting. And how the connection ends, I cannot tell, but whatever happens, happens. I just accept and be thankful. That's the main message. And perhaps few things I can add. One is Nakayama-san, my mentor for years. He and I talked a lot about Zen, creativity, even some level of AI we had discussion. He has a physics background. And what's the memory of him? One memory that I remember is as you get old, you have this stored wealth of some kind. So it's like a saving account, and you can use that to live your life without much concern. Saving, not in the sense of a financial, but the source of wisdom, I would like to say. And whatever, for example, these words that I remember from Nakayama enriched my experience. He's still talking to me. Other expression I remember is Daisetsu Suzuki when he was talking with Okamura-san, his secretary, when he was old. He said something like this, that Miss Okamura-san, it's better if you age old. Why? Because you get to know more about life. So live long and enjoy that process. That's his saying. I may have overheard from Okamura-san or maybe found somewhere in the book, I don't remember now. But I like that. I feel that the source of wisdom is endless, but we can still learn as we change and the society change, and how we can find the passage to live well. The current situation is very turbulent, but still, if we can listen to our heart, connect to the source, and the idea of samadhi, have a calm and quiet mind, then life would prevail and come up with wisdom, or it may stop living. How I end, again, I don't know, but let that be and be thankful for this experience. Nakayama-san said, just going back, life is like knowing how the God introduced the game, and for us to learn how to play the game. God in the sense of laws of nature. We don't know it, but physically or mentally too, we are playing the game of the laws of nature. So relate to that, connect to that, being with it, empty-minded, fill up with the wisdom of God or the nature. Hope I may see this video at the age 90, whatever the case is. May all beings be happy.